So yeah, but most of the fun things that I got to experience were busting people having sex. That was always the best.
Fantastic.
What I love about this is this just sounds like the asshole of the planet, this park, but it's, like we've been there multiple times. It's a beautiful place. But I mean, it's like we've talked about with E-Money before. It's like people would be shocked to know the amount of crime that's going on around them while they're shopping and stuff. This job really opens your eyes to
all different kinds of crimes that take place. And that doesn't matter from theft to drugs to whatever. And so in this environment, I'm pretty sure some shit went down.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? It really sucked because it really dampened the beauty of the park. I mean, you're out there in nature. I always used to tell people it would be the perfect job if there weren't any people, which isn't that most fucking jobs, you know? Like,
right.
But yeah, it was beautiful, and it wasn't. I mean, listen, I'm not. It wasn't nearly as much as you might think, but it was probably more than you might think too. So it's kind of a weird oxymoron.
Was you ever scarred from these sexual acts that you've seen?
Oh yeah. So I think I mentioned this yesterday. So there's a lot that stand out. Not the windows fogged over, that kind of thing. Because with those people, if I couldn't see anything, what I would do is I'd roll up to the car and I'd be like, "Hey, were you guys the ones that needed the toe out of here?"
That's fantastic. That is an asshole. That's definitely an asshole.
And it's like, so they like roll down. You hear some rustling and movement. The car's moving, and then 20 seconds later, no, that wasn't us. Oh, okay. Are you guys okay? Do you? Because the longer I could prolong it, the less those boners are going down, the less the fucking mood is just fucking
fantastic.
Rolling out. No, so this one time we had sort of like a roundabout, like in the back of the park. So I roll up in the truck and
bad boys.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I've got a walkie-talkie.
Right, I got a walkie-talkie. You better stop. I just went through puberty too while I was there.
That's the whole voice right there.
Hey. Oh, guys.
Quit your sexing.
Quit. Oh God. So I roll up on this couple. So it's this really nice motorcycle. It wasn't like your midlife crisis, guy at the office, buys a fucking Goldwing. No, this was like a legit Harley. This dude was a biker, old as shit.
Got the chaps. Got the Davidson shirt.
The big ass fucking ZZ Top gray beard. And he's just fucking nailing this chick. She's bent over the bike. She's haggard. I'm just gonna say she was.
Is that Merle Haggard?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Rode hard.
Has not been put up wet. Yeah, has not been put up yet.
You're right, but it didn't stop me from seeing them titties because
you gotta look. Sure. You always gotta look.
I didn't care how flappy they were. I was still looking. And he's going and just fucking nailing her. She's moaning, screaming. So I roll down my window and excuse me. I got a walkie-talkie. So I'm like, hey man, you guys got to stop doing that. And he doesn't even look at me. He doesn't even look at me. He doesn't even stop. That was the really crazy thing.
Still going to pound town.
And he's just like, we'll be done in a little bit, man. Just get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, what do you do? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I roll around to the other side and then I'm like, well, shit, I mean, he said he was going to be done in a little bit, right? So then I'm sitting there and I'm kind of
waiting.
Do I wait him out? Like, is that a fucking creeper move? Or do I, what do I do? So then, I'm going back and forth on this. And then, by the next thing you know, it's 2 minutes later. I'm like, fuck, now I got to get out of here because now I look like a creeper because I've been sitting here for 2 minutes.
Totally.
So yeah, I just bounced the fuck out and I just let them go.
It's been 3 minutes, all right? You would have got your nut already. Get the hell out of it. Now you're just taking your time.
Asshole.
Right. I don't know. This dude looked like a legitimate biker, and I'm not familiar with the biker situation. I mean, I've watched Sons of Anarchy, but, I'm from California, so you see bikers there, and you're just like, no, you don't. No, I'm cool. I ain't gonna do shit.
Right.
So, but I don't know what it's like here, so I thought I'd play it safe, but apparently that dude finished and went on his fucking merry way. But
fantastic.
Salute to that, man.
So yeah,
no pun intended.
God bless you, sir. Because my thinking is, I don't know if it's just age or just the kind of person he is, or just because I don't know if he's a biker, but the fucking balls to just
keep
drop trowel.
Going.
Yeah, I mean, this dude. I mean, she was fucking topless. Her shirt's pulled down. his pants are pulled down in fucking the middle of nature.
Right.
There's all these trees and fucking birds are singing, and it's just like, whoa. And this dude's fucking banging the shit out of this chick.
It's almost beautiful the way you described it.
Right.
It's nature.
Going on to Pornhub looking for nature fuck.
Nature fuck. On Harley.
Harley.
And I was like,
Pacific information here.
Right. Sometimes I think back to that moment, not when I'm jerking off or anything.
Not at all.
Right.
Sure.
But sometimes I think, one day I want to get to the point where I'm just like, you know what, sweetheart, let's just bang this out. Yeah, let's go out to the woods.
You, my Harley.
Right. And just fucking bang, and whoever catches us, fuck them. I'll just say, hey, I'm gonna finish. Get the fuck out of here.
That's awesome.
I'm just glad he didn't lock eyes with you. I'm just about done.
Right. That was the real danger of that situation. What if he had looked in my eyes as he came?
Oh god,
we would have been fucking.
You are souls. You guys would have been soul
right. It would have been this weird bonding experience that
every year he calls you up. It's our anniversary.
Right.
It's our anniversary.
We would have been
quit calling here.
Weird Eskimo brothers. It'd be like. And then the worst part is then he calls me a week later and he's like, man, I can't get off unless you're looking in my eyes. So the next thing you know, I fucking have to show up every Friday and Saturday night while he's banging her.
You shut down the whole park. It's just a thing for you three.
Very intimate details about him. Call him on his birthday.
Right. I know about his secret tattoo on his hip.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah. So that was a fun time.